We met in high school, actually. I was a senior and you were a junior.
Yep.
And I was doing a photo project with her cousins, Diana and Jessica. And as we're wrapping up, I was recently single, and they were trying to matchmake, of course. And they're like, oh, you should really meet our cousin. Like, she's adorable, she's a really good person. I think you'd love her. And they showed me pictures. And unbeknownst to me, they were recording me while I was looking through her Instagram. And I'm like, wow, my God, like, she's gorgeous. Like, you have to set me up, you have to set me up. And they sent it to her, and she was like, oh, okay, you can send me a message.
Yeah.
And
I gave them the okay.
yeah.
And then I get a little sneaky DM on Twitter, and he messaged me and said, oh, you must be their beautiful cousin. And I was like, okay, he's trying to put the move. So I was like, you must be their sweet friend. And then we just started talking. I think it was like a day or two later. And then we went on our first date.
April Fool's Day.
It was April Fool's Day.
Couldn't believe it. I was like, you're gonna immediately dump me. It's gotta be a joke.
He thought it was a joke. He thought that we were all pranking him. But
Yeah.
no, I actually really liked him. We were like fast friends. And then, then he was like, oh, what are you doing on Friday? And I was like, oh, I guess I have plans now. And he was like, oh, shoot. Like, I was gonna ask you to hang out. And I was like, I was implying we had plans. Then we went out on Friday, and then we just went out every day.
We've been attached to the hip since day one, really. You're so gorgeous. You have such a drive and ambition, and you inspire me to be a better person every day.
Like, I love spending time with you. We thought the same. We thought the same things. We're like funny. It was just like getting to hang out with like an extension of myself. It was just easy to love somebody who just like got you like from the beginning. Like, we just got each other.
It was
Didn't
like a
have
port.
to explain anything. It was just like we understood each other. And I had never really like met someone like that.
Close our eyes, the current sweeps right over us.
I mean, we started dating really young out of high school, and we kind of had to deal with colleges and transferring colleges, and we moved to Boston, we moved back from Boston. We've just had so many like life milestones we've had to go through together.
Yeah, we definitely grew up with each other.
Right.
And like growing up has its own struggles, and then being with somebody, it's like you're both kind of trying to figure things out.
Love me right, how so to lead you home.
It was hard, but it also kind of brought us closer together because we were figuring it out together.
I consulted all of her siblings. I asked her mom and dad, for their permission. And we drove into the city of Vlor, and there's this mountain that you climb up, and there's a terrace over there that overlooks the entire, it's like the highest point, it overlooks the entire city, called Kazum Baba. And as soon as I saw it, I knew that was the place. Like, we had just gotten in, I'm like, that's the one. It was right before your birthday, and we were under the ruse that it was a birthday dinner for her. So all of her family came, her grandmother came, uncles, aunts.
Poor guy. It's like terrified, like on one knee. And I'm like, instantly start crying because I was in shock. I think I was like shaking so hard. And then you asked me to marry you.
Love me right, how so to lead you home.
I couldn't have gone any other way. It was perfect for us. Honestly, we've been essentially married for so long now. I mean, we spent every day together since 2015.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I think what I'm looking most forward to is just not having to worry about, school, not having to worry about, like, any of the other stresses that we had to deal with in the past, just living life with you and enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, I would say that's accurate. I would say just getting to spend every day with my best friend. Like, we just get to experience life together and do all the things together, and we'll hit those milestones together. And it's just like, there's no one else I would rather do that all with than my best friend.